Alright guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. So, I have uncovered something that you guys probably would recognize. Say hello to my iPod. Actually, it's not mine, it's my dad's, but he passed it down to me. And I, re- I remember the first time I fell in love with this thing. Like, this thing is amazing. Um, See, iPod on the back. It's a little bit scratched up in the back because it's been used a lot, but yeah, this is literally so yeah, this is the iPod. So yeah, you have the power button down here. This is the power button. Sorry, let me get my finger down. So that's the power button. If I'll focus. This is the plug-in where you charge it, and then this is the headphone jack. Super simple. And then you got menu. This is to go forward in a song. This is to go backwards, like fast forward and go backwards. This is to pause or play it. And then the center button is just to confirm your selection, basically. And menu just takes you out to like this whole thing. Now it doesn't work right now. I have to get it charged up again if I wanted it to work, but I really want to use this again. Like honestly, I really want to use this thing again, guys, because it has a lot of music on there and has two games that I used to play on there called Vortex and Solitaire. Vortex is a game where you use this, and you use the wheel to like move around this like platform that goes around in a circle, and you you go you click this to confirm where you want to shoot the ball, and then you guys swing this around to get the ball, and you're crushing bricks, and you're but the ball will get faster depending on like what power ups you get and everything. I don't know if I'm explaining that game very well, but yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about, Vortex is that type of game. And then Solitaire is your basic Solitaire, of course, you can play on here. You can change the background on this solitaire game. You can do whatever. I'm sure there's more games I can like put on here and definitely play. But and I'm gonna add more music onto here too from my phone that I'm recording on right now. I'm going to add more music from my phone to onto this iPod. So yeah. Um, But yeah, I just watched a video on like how iPods are just coming back again and like how they are becoming more influential in the world today. And I think I think it's convinced me to go back and to an iPod again and not use my phone. I will still make videos for you guys, but I'm thinking I'm gonna mainly go the iPod route. So yeah. Um I'm mainly going to be using this because it's like I realize that like yeah I scroll through my phone like constantly, and I scroll through YouTube, like the YouTube page, every single day, and I feel like I just feel like that's kind of bad right now. Like I don't know why I do that, but I take my phone everywhere I go with me, like, and I think I think I should just leave it at home and try leaving it at home for once and just bringing my iPod with me and putting that in my pocket and listening to music on here and forcing myself not to use my phone because I want to try that. I want to see if that works. And if I can really get away from my phone and not use it for that day, I think that would be really cool. That would be awesome. It would help me kind of decompress or detox off of my phone for a little bit because I literally use it too much every day. So I need to. So yeah, I want to go back to my old iPod because I actually used this iPod back in high school. Actually, um, so this is back before I had a smartphone, guys. Before I got my phone, I was using an iPod, and believe it or not, right before that, like early, um uh even when I discovered the iPod and stuff, and or my dad passed it down to me and stuff, and I used it for the first time. um I also used a flip phone for the first time too when I was visiting my dad's dad, his dad, for the summer. I actually used a flip phone for the very first time, and I gotta say, it was crazy. I've never used one before, and I had to actually get used to that you tap it once for one letter, tap twice to get the second letter, and tap three times to get the third letter. Like, I didn't know that, but I learned that, and I slowly learned how to text on a flip phone, and it became like really awesome. Like, it was a very simple way to send text, and you could easily go through your messages easily. You could calling people on there was easy. Yeah, I think, I think, I think flip phones are not dumb. They're actually they're actually very cool in a way. I feel like they're old technology, but they're not. But I feel like everybody should at least take the time to use it. Use one of those things at least once if you haven't. Like, it's really cool. It's like um and it has, okay, so imagine this screen. See, imagine this screen, but like tinier. And every when you have your phone, like when you have that flip phone closed down, it basically on the screen there, it'll show you like, oh, incoming call from somebody or something. It alerts you like on there, and it'll tell you, you, like if you have a text message or something like that. But yeah, it's really cool. I I yeah, I learned how to text easier on there. But yeah, I on my main smart on this phone, I use Google Chat mainly, and that's only media. That's the only chat platform I use. I don't use anything else. I don't use Google Teams. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use any of those social media things. I don't like using them, and I don't ever will use them. So yeah, I do all my I I I record all my views on my camera, and then I upload them to YouTube, and that's the only media platform I'm using right now is YouTube. So yeah. Um would I like the thing is, would I ever go back to a flip phone again? Probably yeah. They're so much easier to use than a regular phone. Um Probably because of the reason that I just got used to it, and then when I switched to a smartphone, um it became very foreign to me. Like, I didn't know how. I'm still confused about some of the apps on the smartphone, like because they keep upgrading it and they keep updating the system and everything, and I'm tired of that. Like, I'm sick and tired of them like updating the system and changing the UI every now and again and stuff like that. It's annoying. So I think I might actually go back to flip phones again, because those are much easier to use. Those will never update. Um, and I don't know. I liked it when I used it. When I used it, I actually enjoyed using it because it was good. It was crazy. Like, it was crazy because I saw the world in a different light. Like, um, and I think I want to go back and do that again. But yeah, I'm not saying um that I'm not gonna record videos for you guys anymore. But this isn't me like saying I'm done with YouTube. No, I'm just saying I'll still make videos for you guys. It's just I just wanted to give you an update on, like, oh hey, found my old iPod again, and that I have used the flip phone in the past, so I might actually go back to using that again. So once I get my hands on one. But yeah, because I literally have no internet on my main phone, or I have internet, but I can't make calls or anything on this phone, so it's like it's useless. It's useless. Basically, the only thing I can do is, I guess, watch YouTube videos and look up the weather and look at news and stuff, and that's about it. It's kind of boring, and play games on it. But yeah, it's kind of boring, honestly. Like, but it takes up a majority and chunk of my day, so I'm trying to see if maybe if I get a flip phone, maybe if that will, sort of shift me away from being on this phone too much. Like that's kind of the mentality I'm having. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, quick video I just wanted to make. But yeah, once I get this iPod up and running again, I want to make another video on this, like showcasing this iPod and like showing you like what's on here and everything, so that you guys, so I can kind of give you a grand tour of like how to use, how, if you've never used this before, I can kind of show you how to use it, because I know how to use it very well. But yeah, um, look at that, look at that. 8 gigabytes of space. 8 gigabytes of space. That's what this old thing has on it. Yeah. It runs 8 gigabytes of space, literally. That's literally what it runs. It's kind of impressive for an old iPod. Like seriously. I'm impressed. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when I charge it back up again and get it up and running again. But yeah, just wanted to let you know what was going on. And again, like I said, to reiterate, I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos, but I might not use this phone that I record with as much as I do. I'm probably gonna like, you know, kind of stop using it for a little bit and go back to the old ways, I guess. Because I'm a sucker for the old things. Like I love those old technology things, and I love everything about old technology. So yeah, I think it would be cool. All right. Well, that's where I'm gonna end it. So thank you for watching, and you know what to do. Leave a like on the video. Um, please subscribe down below. It's totally free, and yeah, and then turn on your notification. Uh, turn on that bell icon to get notified about the next video I upload. Um, yeah. This will be all for me. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.